Hello everyone, welcome back to Pixel Village and I'm Radha Krishnan. Today we have come outdoors to test these amazing beauties. The R5, the all-new R5II and the R5c. As a matter of practice, we don't do shootouts, but I thought this one is absolutely necessary to kind of clear up lots of doubts which are there in photographers' mind. So if you are someone who is planning to buy a flagship camera from Canon, never mind it's for photography or a bit of both or serious videography or digital cinematography, well, hang around. You're going to have a lot of information by the end of this video. So let's start with some basic specs. The R5 was launched in 2020 and we did a review during that time. We were just getting out of COVID and we did a detailed review of the R5. We in fact called it a Ferrari among cameras. It still holds that to a great extent. So this had a 45 megapixel advanced sensor with Digic X processor. It could shoot about 12 frames on mechanical shutter and about 20 frames on electronic shutter. It shoots 8K at 30, 4K at all speeds up to 120. What else? Oh, it also had amazing focusing speed. I remember shooting a hound dog running towards me at full speed and I could hold its eye on focus. Take a look at these images from 2020. It used to do almost everything to great perfection, except that this camera used to heat up and stop while shooting at 8K and shooting 4K at high speeds. And battery also used to drain very fast. Probably that was the biggest negative as far as a photographer was concerned, which went against this camera. The newly launched R5II has again a 45 megapixel backside illuminated sensor, but it has a dual processor, Digic X, and an accelerator processor, which actually improves a lot of features like focusing speed, processing speed, upscaling speed, video capabilities, AI capabilities, etc. It also shoots 15 frames in mechanical shutter and 30 frames in electronic shutter. It shoots 8K 60 and 4K up to 120. The R5II now has separate photo and video menu. The video is an enhanced menu with waveforms, etc. Both the R5 and the R5II are completely weather shield, but this one has an enhanced battery, so you can expect more life out of this battery. The R5c is your entry point into Canon's Cinema EOS lineup, a set of cameras which are purpose-built for cinema. Well, this also shares the same 45 megapixel backside illuminated, all that amazing sensor with great sensitivity. It also has the Digic X dual processors, shoots 8K 60, 4K 120, shoots RAW internally. It also has enhanced cooling features. It's got a fan built in and it has a full-fledged cinema menu as well. All three cameras uses the same 45 megapixel backside illuminated sensor. Well, the R5 and the R5II has IBIS, and along with the OIS, it can give you amazing stability. The R5c, however, do not have an IBIS, but it has something called digital image stabilization, which is like a movie stabilization. What we're going to do is to test stills with all three first. Okay, so let's go. Hi, Suraj. We're going to have some nice pictures taken today. All right, we have some amazing cameras. We're going to get some shots done today. I think this is a nice backdrop. How about there? Yeah. Face the light, 1 feet up. Yeah, nice. Just relax. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Light mein dekhna, sun ko dekhna, sun. Ah, that's nice. Well, now I'm using the R5II. Well, all settings are same. Well, the viewfinder, though the resolution is the same, this one definitely is way brighter. Well, this one is the R5c. Okay, and well, as you can see, all three cameras produced comparable images. Nice. Now, let's take a look at some video capabilities, both low light, stability, and also focusing capabilities. In this video is the R5, very low light, and we are trying to shift focus from one person to the other. And of course, it's face identification tracking. And we purposely kept someone with darker skin in the distance, but the camera did not have any problem in tracking the focus in cinema mode. The R5C2 has excellent focus tracking capability, follow focus capability and all that, but we thought the R5II was a tad faster. We shot these footages to test camera's low light capability, follow focus and stabilization. I don't know why, I thought the R5II performed a tad better. We shot the low light images only with the R5II because we were running out of time. These were taken in absolute darkness. It's not low light, it's actually no light. But take a look at the kind of images that the camera came up with. One major improvement that I really liked about the R5II is this battery. It's got a new, more powerful battery. Well, these are the places where you have to give it to Canon for listening to the audience. Amazing. I mean, we've been working with this one battery all this while. I still have battery left. Continuous video shooting duration test, I think, is one of the most important tests that we did. We shot all three cameras together, both indoors and outdoors. We shot a stopwatch, and this one was shot indoors. Temperature was 21 degrees. Well, as expected, the R5 stopped first due to overheat. The R5c followed, but was stopped not due to overheat. It was because it ran out of battery. But the R52 continued to work. Well, now this one is outdoors at 31 degrees. Well, again, the same story. R5 stopped first due to overheat. The R5c followed the suit. It stopped because it ran out of battery. The R52 surprisingly continued to shoot even at outdoors at 31 degrees. And in this continuous autofocus test, the R52 held on to the focus like a magnet. I can almost read everyone's mind now. Well, I am certain that you guys are envying me for holding these three flagship cameras in my hand, the R5, the R52, and the R5c. Well, okay, let's get serious. By now, you must have already kind of seen all the permutation combinations that we tried with all these three cameras, and you know by now exactly what each camera can do and cannot do. Well, because I have to also put in 2 bits of mine, well, let me tell you, if you are already an R5 owner and majority of your work is still photography, well, I don't see a reason why you need to go and invest in a camera which is definitely about $1,500 more. If you are a videographer, when I say videographer, majority of your work is video, well then it's a no-brainer. R5c is your choice. And if you're a photographer whose work is equally divided between photography and videography, R5II is your choice of your camera. Well, we found that R5II has definite advantages over the R5 in stills and video, and overall ergonomics and the feature positions and the menu. Definitely this is improved. Of course, the R5II also has the dual DigicX processor, so definitely this is a way superior camera for your still photography and videography. When I say that, the R5 is still a very valid workhorse. You can continue to use it if your photography doesn't involve, like I said, a lot of video. The R5c, though it doesn't have an IBIS, still give you great still images. Videos is amazing. The sensor is actually fine-tuned for video. So is the body. And the biggest advantage of the R5II is that now it comes with a lot of accessories which actually improves the use cases of the R5II. For example, the fan as an accessory, the vertical grip, lots of these accessories can be bought. So this is truly a modular camera. So there you go, R5, R5II and the R5c, equally valid at this point in time. Invest your money exactly where your use case is. I see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.